Shalom, just give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out the lighting. It keeps going light and dark, light and dark. And I've done this like so many times, and I keep putting my camera up, keep putting it down a little. And I've got Amos. Yeah, I've been knitting. I started it all over again. I got nearly finished, but what do you call it? The cable stitch that I wanted to do just wasn't going, so I scrapped it all. So I'm just going to make a plain romper and, you know, figure something out. But I've got little Amos. He's not been changed. He's still in his, he wants to watch TV. I scooped him up. But this hat is ridiculous. This is for a child. And it just won't fit his noggin. His head. Hey, you see people now? I see that. It's kind of dark though, isn't it? Don't look. Oh, it's a spider. Woohoo. Let me see. Where did he go? Come on, spider. I knew I had a spider on him earlier, but I'm not sure if these bite, because we do live in Louisiana where spiders bite. I just dusted it onto the floor. I don't care. I'm not killing a spider. Shit. It bites me, it bites me. Shit. I don't kill spiders. Now, if it was a tarantula, I'd be screaming blue murder. I can't do that. I cannot. Yeah, the spider, Bubba. Yeah, the funny spider. You did. Hunter's in bed. He's not asleep. He's just recovering from his gallbladder surgery yesterday. It went well. They said he had lacerations on it and very dead. So it was diseased, but we don't know what disease it was that killed it. So it's gone off for a biopsy. Still haven't got any of his biopsies back, but we'll find out shortly. Won't we, Bumper? My little bunker's he's a devil sometimes, like you. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. Unfortunately, I can't move his arms. I haven't fixed him. And I haven't fixed his legs either, because sit up, baby, you're okay. That's his legs, and they literally won't move, and they come out of his pelvis instead of coming out here. They've come out here. It's ridiculous. And I got a 20-inch one, and I gave it to my niece because I didn't bond with Asher, so I gave him away. And I said I miss my Maddie, and I decided to go get a bigger one, and I got this one. It's just, he does really have a real face, leaning. I can't even zoom on here. Can't zoom. Come here, kid. That spider's made me itch. See? Hello. Oh, you made it brighter. I guess it needed you. It needed your face. Hello. It really needed him to be really close up, I guess. But he reminds me, he has the same face as Libby, my 25-year-old. And that's why I got it, because Libby used to do this with her fingers and her fists, and she used to go that kind of smile, and she'd sometimes tense her body, but look at that. And sometimes she'd tense her body, and that's why I liked him, because he reminded me of Libby. Stephanie really turned 24 yesterday. It was her birthday as well as Hunter's operation, and we spoke to each other. And she said she asked if he was okay and if Hunter was okay and everyone else, and she said, did it go well? And I said, yeah, it went really well. And she knew about it. Let me see if I can. It will do for my hand, you see. But if I put him up there, he makes it go brighter. He's not interested. He's watching colours on TV. Because I've got it on pause and I've got a Roku. And it comes up purple. No, you don't want to. You just want to look at the TV. Let's take that thing off. It's painted hair, but I'm going to think about how to do something. Yeah, you're not happy? You want it back on? Oh my gosh. It doesn't fit. It really don't fit. But he's just looking at the purple and the houses, and in the background they've got like a King Kong. And it looks more like a robot. Then they've got other things on it. Little cars and vans are driving, aren't they? They're driving by on it. Hunter's been drinking lots of water. He begged me to give him coffee this morning. I said, no, I'm not, no, I'm not, no, I'm not. It's still morning, it's just going up on to 12 afternoon, but he kept saying, I want coffee. I said, you're not getting it. You just had an operation, baby. I don't know what's going to happen. You're not drinking coffee. So I decided to make him most milk and a dash of coffee. But I warmed up the milk so it won't be cold. And he drank that like a trooper, and then he went back to bed. And I gave him some pain pills because he was in a bit of pain and he wouldn't tell me. And he tried to lay down and he let out this like a moany scream, and I said, are you okay? And he said, yeah, but just started to lay down. I said, no, you didn't. You're in pain, aren't you? He said, no, Mama, it just started for me to lay down. I said, Hunter, I have known you 7 years, almost 8 years. I know when you're in pain. And it's what it is, a typical male. He doesn't want fussing. His brother loves it. He loves the attention that he gets when he's not well. But Hunter's on the different. He doesn't like it. So if he's in pain, he will keep quiet because he doesn't want you to go into worry mode. I'm back in this because I just love this top. It don't cling to me, and you know, I washed it and I put it away for a few days, and I decided to get it out again this morning. And then I washed these butterfly pants and, well, pajama bottoms really, but I wear them like pants, and put them away and got them out this morning. So yesterday I wore my Eric Hashem black t-shirt. I took, well, obviously I took Tovi with me to the hospital to watch his brother, but Tovi ended up getting everybody's attention. And they said, oh, a newbie. Yeah, it's new, but it's not real. Not real. And I said, how can this cutie not be real? And I said, it's not real, honestly. Now I got a nurse that wants to get one, and I said, you can go buy an authentic one, or you can go on Temu. The choice is yours. She's a nurse, so they don't make that much, but maybe she makes more than I do. So the door's open for her there. I told her to go on to reborns.com because that's the only people I know. Anyway, I hope I'm not coming down with like allergies today. I woke up and my right eye was like matted just in one corner, just here. But I've got an appointment at doctor's tomorrow to see how my art's doing. And I might also tell her that I think I've got an eye infection in my right eye. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just his little fingers and his little hands. You just want me to leave you alone, don't you? Yeah. You see, he loves purples, he loves blues, he loves greens, he loves yellows. The brighter the yellow, he likes. Something kind of more brighter than this. Reds is in between with, but even though I've got him a red, can I just take this a minute? I just got him a red hat, Lightning McQueen. And it's red at the back. You can see how tight it is. Yeah, that's for like 6 months to 2 years. Well, that's no way gonna be 6 months to 2 years. Is it? No. Oh no. My arm's irritated. But I haven't been bit, there's no signs of it. So yeah. I have peanut butter and I do have like a little allergy to it. I come out in little blotches. But we ran out of butter and at 7 o'clock in the morning nothing's open. Well, it wasn't 7 o'clock, it was 6:30 when I made toast for everybody because Henry went to school today. Henry was back in school and raring to go. And he looks so stunning in his uniform. I'm going to figure out how to put a picture on at the end so you can see him in his new uniform. Khaki pants and a red shirt. And when it gets to winter, he's got to wear their red blazer, which is $40. And I'm like, it's so expensive, what the heck? And he's a bulldog. So it probably have an emblem of a bulldog on it, a crest of it on his shirt. And it'll say STEM, well, BSA. It's STEM Academy, but he made it through into the STEM Academy, and with that he actually proved to himself he is brainy, because he said, "Mom, I flunk math." And I said, "Baby, everybody flunk math, so do I." I said I was not brainy at math, but everything else I was pretty okay with. And he said, "Why pretty okay?" I said, I wasn't all that. I love my craft, I love design, I love music. That was the only thing I liked. All the subjects I liked at school was writing music, playing music, making things, and of course cooking. We had, for 2 years at school before they decided to change it all, we had home economics where we cooked things in school and then bring it home. Whatever you baked or whatever you cooked, you bring home. Well, when I became a 3rd year in high school, so 70, when I became a 9th year, they did away with it. It was no longer a subject to study. Then they did away with crafts like knitting, crocheting. Even though I couldn't knit back then or crochet, I tried. Nothing really came of it, but I loved to keep going and keep doing it. And then that got taken out, so that was not on the list when I was in year 9, so which is 3rd year in high school. So everything just went out the window. Craft became, after they changed the teacher, he was such a brus and brat. He was somebody I'd love to bonk on the head with a piece of wood. He hated girls, he hated the females. And he was so brussing and so mean, and when we were struggling with something, he said, well, if the boys can't figure it out, I'm sure you lot can. So he wouldn't help us, and somebody knew he had allergies to perfumes. So one of the girls decided it's time to choke your little ass. And she squirted perfume. She didn't put it on herself because she would have been found out, but she squirted perfume, including, it was strong for me, and I'm not allergic to no perfume, but she made it strong. And he started coughing and choking and going all the 9 yards. And at first we thought, oh my gosh, he's gonna die. We've killed the teacher. And she wasn't a friend of mine, but I was happy that she did something against him because he was such a brus and brat. And he always favoured the boys, and he was just really, really getting us mad. And he said, eventually he went out, so obviously he got some hair and he got a drink of water. He came back, the classroom, all the windows were open, air was venting in. And he said, my wife cannot wear deodorant around me because she knows it can kill me. Who squirted perfume? Nobody answered. She went, everyone said, it wasn't me, it came in from somewhere else. And he said, that's just ridiculous. Who squirted the perfume? And one of the boys pointed to the girl that did it, and she got into trouble. And I was leaving, and he hated me because he hated that I was a Jew as well. So I was picked. It wasn't just anti-Semitic now, it was back then. So what I see now is no different. Not really. It's a bit worse. It is a bit worse than it was back then. But growing up, I always thought it's just a matter of time before it does get like that. And I said, I'm glad she did what she did, because the way you treat us girls, I won't treat a dog that way. I won't treat my worst enemy the way you treat us. And he said, Becky, you will shut your mouth. And I said, no, I won't. I used to be the quiet one, but when he was picking on me and he threw my project into my chest and said, it's not good enough. That day after, the same day that she did that with her perfume, I got up to leave and go home because it was end of school. And I said, I'm glad she did that. I'm just shocked at how much it affected you, because I don't think anything could have affected you, because she's so mean and so brutal. So yeah, that was me. And he was shocked because I spoke out and not being this quiet mouse that I used to be in that class. I used to always just get on with it. Eventually you learn to get on with it and not ask for help. So road work and making plastic keychains and stuff went out the window. I hated it. I made a little house using lollipop sticks or popsicle sticks from America, and I built an house with it, and he didn't like that. And I said, how did you not like it? It's like a cottage. That's what my dream house is when I was little. To live in a cottage with like straw coming on the roof. I don't now because straw, they can burn and then it burns quicker. You completely lose your house. But back then, I loved it. I loved that kind of cottage. And I said I put the straw on, I just made it perfect. There was no straw out of place. And he said it wasn't good enough, so here me. I'm not liking this lighting. Come here, kiddo. Let's lose your face. Hey, you got the magic. Uh-oh. Hello. What the heck? Hello. Kind of goes dark and you've lost your hat. Pick it up. Oh my goodness, we gotta use a baby to get the light perfect, don't we? Because I can sit back and it's still light. So he's got the magic today. And he's still watching the TV. He's not interested in me or you today. Oh my goodness. I was going to do Asher. Not Asher. Because he looks like Asher. I was going to do Uriel. I kind of got electric shock off it. I had tingling going down my fingers and I was like, no. I won't touch you then. It's a bug again. He has this weird smell of him and I'm going to put him in bath because maybe he needs a bath. I don't know. But this morning I woke up at 3 o'clock and I smelled like a sewer had exploded. It smelled so bad in my bedroom and I said, did the kids trump all the way through the night because it stinks so bad? I said it stinks even worse than the sewer plant not far away from here. It's about 3-4 miles away. And I said it really, really reeks in my bedroom. And I went into my bathroom and it didn't smell in there. And I went out of my bedroom, I went all over the house. I flushed the toilet to see if it was blocked or something would come up or anything. Because we've had that happen where someone else's mess has come up through the plug hole of the bath and into the toilet. And we don't eat sweet corn, so yeah, we knew it was someone else's. And we've got this section, back section, to the back houses. And the front house in front of us all share the same sewer pipe, obviously. So yeah, and I thought, is it leaking? Is something wrong? And I tested everything, I run my water. And Henry woke up and said, Mum, are you taking a bath? Are you in pain? I said, no baby, it's just reeking in my bedroom. He said I could smell it, but I didn't pass gas, and Hunter didn't because he didn't smell like him. And that's happened 4 times. Every time I've held Uriel without his permission. Or I've just picked him up and just put him somewhere else for a minute. I don't know. But I ain't got it in me to get rid of him, you know. So I know this house is demonic because it's also showing in one person, which is my husband. His mood swings are just phenomenal. So yeah, but this little guy, I was looking at him and it was a girl. She did have a hairband and a bunny, multicoloured, bright colour, bunny shorts with a tail at the back, and it says, and then a onesie that said, "Somebody loves me," which Michael's wearing, and it was so tight on him, and I just ripped all the clothes off. I said, "That's too bright. That don't look nice on you," and I just removed everything and I put him in this, and that's how he's always stayed. His limbs didn't move, and I have to fight his head to move it. And I said, "Do we have zip ties of this size and this size?" And he says, "Yeah." And I said, "Are they thin enough?" And he said, "Yeah, there's loads that Dad left behind because he'd used zip ties. If a teddy bear's head came off," he said, "I'm not sewing that. I'm going to make it into where the head moves all over." So you use zip ties into the body and zip it onto so he puts them on the neck and you zip it around. He used to make rocking chairs. He used to make tables and chairs. He was pretty dandy, was my late father-in-law. He was really a nice person too. I loved him. And right away when I met him, I called him Daddy.
I found a new way to walk.
You found a new way to walk.
Yeah.
He's been using my bathroom wheelchair, bless him.
I had my go-bladder removed. That's how I walk like that now.
Yeah, you did yesterday. He walks hunched over, like his legs are bent, his back's bent over
Can
like
I show
that.
him how? Can I show him?
Yeah, it's like bending down really, really low.
Yeah, I heard.
He's pale as anything. He has 1, 2, 3, and then one through his belly button. And I did a keyhole surgery to get it out. Can you take it down, baby? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna sit you there. No, okay, don't sit down then. We won't sit down. We'll snuggle. It's a nice snuggle, but you can still see TV, I promise. I promise, I won't take the TV away from you. Yes, caught on your t-shirt. You okay?
Yeah.
I wish I had a little pillow that you could put against his belly. Don't touch that. That comes off tomorrow, babe. Come here. I know, babe, I'm so sorry. Don't pick that, okay? Because that's your surgical glue. Oh, he's bruising. You're okay. He doesn't have no stitches apart from his belly button. He's got surgical glue with steri strips across it, and then a big white patch going across his belly button. And that comes off tomorrow, does a patch. And he's not really complaining, it just sometimes it does hurt when he moves. Last night he was saying, all day yesterday he was saying it's hard to breathe, but the doctor said it was normal for him to be like that. It's just if he starts wheezing when he breathes out, take him in because there's a problem. But he's not doing no wheezy sounds, thank goodness. So, yeah. Don't bang your feet. He's watching his brother's phone, and I just hope he charges it to 100% so when he was
It's
brother.
at 54.
Okay. When his brother comes home, his brother can actually take his phone back. So, he's got his own phone. He's just said it's laggy, which I understand it can be laggy, can his phone. But yeah. They're going back to him. I saw him on Timu, and I said, it's 24 inches. Excuse me, it's 24 inches. And he looks absolutely adorable. I want him. So they said his head moved, his limbs moved, and the way that he was, even at him. I'm sorry, baby, I'm gonna take your hat off and show them how you were held. The girl was even holding him. Put your leg that way, like that. But his legs were like nothing like this. Because if I saw him like this, I wouldn't have bought him because I knew there was something not right with his legs design. Oh, you don't want a hug today. You're not huggable. You're looking at everyone, aren't you? Don't want to be hugged. Okay. So, he's smiling. So, yeah, I got him, and I just, when he came here, I didn't like him. I did not like him. And Henry said he didn't like him at all. And Henry always likes every reborn I've got. He said, no. This is, when he realised that I didn't like him, he said, can I tell you the truth? I don't like him either. He said, no, baby, looks like. Baby, just in your undies and t-shirt. Okay, well, you got to sit back a bit. No. Oh, well, I've got, this is new.
Yeah, this is new.
I've got a talking reborn right here. No, it's my real one. But, oh, you found out something on your brother's phone, right? Ah, he's watching things on his brother's phone, which is Minecraft.
No, this is Roblox.
Well, Roblox, I'm sorry. The characters are square. Ooh, I can't cover my mouth whilst yawning, so I've got to stiffen my jaw so I don't yawn. This is different. He normally does this when he's sick. He sits on my knee, doesn't he? And he won't move. And Henry, when he's sick, he'll put his head on my knee. Or he'll tell me, Mum, rub my back, when he wants my attention. Why don't you go lay back down on the bed?
No.
I'll be in there in a minute.
I just like to be on you. I don't want you to leave it over now.
Okay.
Can I show him the video?
No, because it's copyright, darling. So yeah, this is me. I'm not going to go into the hour one, I don't think. But yeah, I'm going to fix him up. And I'll probably put some weight in him once I get some weight pellets or something. I don't like glass beads because with the kids constantly touching my reborns, I don't want the bags to burst open and then it becomes a hazard. So yeah, I'm gonna put some pellets in him and weight him and fix his legs the best I can. But it looks like his body's been put on backwards. And if it's the same one with my Laura. And if I turn their bodies around, it's gonna have a bum at the front and nothing at the back. I know none of you is gonna see the bum, but still. I don't know. I like him now though. And my son Henry will hold him now and then, but I don't think Henry's close to him. He loves Uriel, does Henry. And he just says, I don't understand why he's possessed. That's what he calls him, possessed. I said, it's not possessed, he's just got a demonic thing inside him. And he said, well, to me he's possessed because he does give off this awful smell. He does give off this bad vibe sometimes. And Henry just doesn't like when he does that, but he loves him to bits. And until the silicone reborns, and so does Henry. Henry likes Serafina. That's his favourite. I like Serafina's weight. Okay, down. Oh my goodness. There you go. I think this is what it would be like if he was real. He would be doing something like this. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with Uriel. I don't want to get rid of him because I'd have to throw him in the trash, and it's like I'm throwing a baby away, and I don't want to do it. I just can't get rid of him because I have bonded with Uriel. I call him my cheeky monkey. And he's the one that's got to go everywhere I go in the house. He doesn't want to go outside. He doesn't want. Come on, baby, sit up. No, you don't do that to me. I don't like it. You look at everyone again. Yay! You see everyone. No, you just see yourself, don't you? You don't see everybody. This is new, but with him being on my knee and he's wanting my attention, I'm just gonna do a small. This is 37 minutes long, so I'm gonna put him down and I'm gonna hand here. This is not a pill bottle. Well, it is a pill bottle. There, darling, because I know you can see it. But it's got all my needles, my cable, hooks, and my project, what do you call them? Markers. So yeah, I washed that out and I used it. I'm sorry I laid you down, Bubba. And I'm gonna go. This one's clingy, so I think he's not feeling good right now. That's it though, isn't it? And people can't put no pills in your drink. She made this where she has a hair tie on her wrist and it's attached to this like a little, it goes over your bun at the back of your hair. You can cover it. So she put it over a glass with a hole in the middle for the straw to go through, and then nobody else can put anything in that glass. So I'm gonna go.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the video now.
But let's stay in here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay in the living room. I'm gonna end the video, and it's 40 minutes, just under 40 minutes long. I just don't mind being on the video, but I try keeping out of it because he's only 7, so he can stick his head in for a minute. Oh yeah, that's Jesus Christ. That's nice. Yeah, sure. He can stick his head in it and say hello and then disappear. I'm okay with that. But when he's like this, it's like, no, this is about reborns, not little hunter. Alright, well, I'm gonna go the best way I can. I'm gonna lean forward and try not to hurt him. And I'm gonna press stop. So it's shalom, shalom from me, shalom from Hunter, and a big shalom from Amos. We love you, don't we? Yeah, we love everybody. And I'm happy that I do reach a lot of people. I just wish you'd like and subscribe to me so that one, you can see when I post new things. Two, you can see what's going off with me. Three, I keep it real, obviously. When one's sick, mama's the ones that they want to go to. Here's a mama's boy anyway, kind of. I don't want to be the mama's boy where, you know, yeah. He wants to his mum instead of his wife when he gets married. I want him to lean on his wife as much as he leans on me. So he doesn't need me to wipe his butt when he gets older, kind of thing. I won't do it. So I'm gonna go. I love you, I appreciate you, and I appreciate those that do watch my videos. Even though you don't subscribe to me, I still appreciate you. Gosh, you actually still give me...
Mom.
Oh no. You actually still give
I
me...
show them, but...
No, that's not... It's got a little pug with... Someone's put burger buns on his bum.
Yeah, it looks like someone's...
Because pugs do have that kind of big bottom.
Yeah, it just looks so weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. And you do give me inspiration to make more videos, even though you don't like me. So I'm gonna go. I love you. I've just kept it extra real today. It's off until Monday, so I'll fit in another video. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, with him being at home and being clingy. Oh, thank you.
Sorry. Did you have an itch there?
No, you actually caught me on my cheekbone.
Did that feel good?
No.
Like,
It did not feel good.
Why did you say thank you?
I was being sarcastic. I love you too, baby. Well, I've kept it extra real with this one and real with that one. We're gonna go and take it down. With this, I can take it down. Where turning the TV down is a bit tricky because I don't know which one's the AD1 button or AD2, whatever it is. And I think I'm coming down with that allergy. Great. But I'll take some allergy meds and I should be fine. So I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. If I am, I'm going to try and get you a deal. If not, I'll try and get you a deal sometime in the week or weekend, because it's Thursday tomorrow, Friday day after. I'll try and get on before next week. I just can't tell you the day because, yeah. I like doing, you know, video of a day for you all, but sometimes life happens, you can't. I hope you're not coming down with a cold. He is probably going to go sleep like this, and yeah. You didn't sleep all day yesterday like I thought you would, but there we go. Well, I'm gonna go. Shalom, shalom. Love you.
Shalom.
Bye.